check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hey guys, how's it going, Electron Man? Well, we got a fun one we're going to do today, video-wise. We're going to see if we can't resurrect an old GE 40-channel CB radio. It's a model 3-5869A. You know, it's funny, back in the day, when the first craze was out, you know, I remember, well, I'm going to give away my age here, but anyway, I was about 16 or 17, and it was really, the CB craze was really booming. Smoking Bandit had just come out and all that. And man, I wanted to get me a CB radio. And anyway, I went to the local TGNY store, which they haven't been in business for years. But anyway, long story short is they had some radios on sale, and they had a Midland 40 channel mobile, and then they had this one on sale. And man, I really wanted the base, but it was just out of my price range. I mean, I was doing I think I was sacking groceries at the time and just didn't have the money. I think if I remember, you know, it's crazy because you can buy radios for as cheap now as you could back then. I think the Midland was like $59, which was a lot of money when you're making like $235 an hour. And I believe this one was on sale for like $99 or $119. And I remember looking at it thinking, man, I really want that base. And at the time, I thought it was loaded with features, you know. But anyway, needless to say, I went with the mobile and bought the mobile because I had to get an antenna and all that. It's funny, later down the line, I ended up getting a power supply and using that mobile in the house. I probably spent more money using that mobile in the long run than if I'd have just bought this base to start with. But anyway, I don't know if you needed to hear that whole story, but I got a little bit of a love for this radio here. I'm kind of curious to see how she sounds. It seems like I had a buddy that had one, and it sounded pretty good. So I think it's a pretty little hardy radio. It's 40 channels, so it's a little later. It's probably, you know, I don't know, 77, 78. I don't know. I'll look on the back here and see if I can see when it was made. Well, the back doesn't have anything showing when it was made, but it's got the 12-volt plug on it too, which I don't have that, but I could get one real easy. And of course the AC plug. And I noticed it's made in Japan. So yeah, this is probably a good little old radio. This is probably a pretty hardy radio. Before I do any powering up, which thanks sis, by the way, my sister, she likes the garage sale too, and she actually found this for me and just got it for a couple bucks. It doesn't have a microphone, and of course we know no history behind it. Other than from what I could tell, it's not in really bad shape. It needs some cleaning, but I don't see any major dents or scratches anywhere. I do know one thing, when I shake it, it rattles, which is never a good sign. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing open up and find out why it's rattling. It might be a pop capacitor, that'd probably be my guess. Hopefully I can get her up and running. Obviously I got to get a microphone wired for it too, and do some testing on it. And if we can get her working, we'll get her working, and then we'll do an Electron super peek on it and see how she does on the old CB channels. Anyway, hopefully you'll enjoy this one. I'm going to go ahead and make this video a little bit short. I just kind of wanted to show you the radio to start with, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's open. Hold on a minute, and of course in the wonderful video world, in 3, 2, 1, I'll be okay, guys. I'm back. I got all the covers off of it, and whew, we escaped a good one on that one. Check out what I found inside of it that was rattling around. One of these little pegs, which it seems like that's like goes with the game Sorry or something, I'm thinking. And this is a Tootsie Roll stick. So anyway, that's what was rattling around in it. So from what I could tell, it doesn't look like it's got any pop capacitors or anything. In fact, it looks very virgin. I don't think this thing has been ever messed with on the inside, which is even better for me. Can't stand them golden screwdrivers, and I gotta spend hours getting back a Lear line for where they were tweaking stuff they shouldn't have been. But doesn't look familiar. I mean, looks like it's kind of its own design. I'd like to find a schematic and see if I mean, it definitely doesn't resemble anything like a Cobra 25 or 29. So I don't know if this was, I don't know who actually manufactured this. I mean, I'm sure GE didn't manufacture it. I would assume it's probably manufactured by a third-party Japanese company. But got your bridge rectifier here. It's got a regulated IC power supply on it. Pretty nice little size transformer, probably about a 5 amp, I'm guessing. More than enough to power this radio. Really clean from what I could tell. And let's get on this back side here and see what we got going on. Yeah, nothing's been modified. Doesn't look like there's been any soldering done on it. Nice. I mean, I believe this is totally factory. Well, I guess it'll be time to plug it in and see if it works. I got a wire microphone up for it too. I need to go look up, see what the wiring schematic is for this. So we'll just call this part one of the series of doing a restore of a Model 3-5869 GECB radio. Have a great day, guys. This is Electron Man. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Really helps with the algorithm for AdSense, which that's the only way I'm, getting anything out of spending all this time making these videos is by a little bit of AdSense money, and it ain't much. But anyway, if you don't mind, give it a thumb up and a like, and hit that bell so you know when the next cool video of mine's coming out. Have a great day. This is Electron Man.